Okay, so if you notice this BTC had taken a small straight upwards, but then if you notice it is showing some slight downward move. Yes, so yeah, at CB. Okay, so I'm expecting as so that means that there is still further retracement downwards. There can be further retracement downwards, so I'm just waiting for the market to cross this trend line downwards. If the market is crossing the trend line downwards, then I will take a small scalp downwards to first this zone and second to this zone. Why? I have already explained why, because we have different time frame papas at these areas. Okay, so at the first zone we have 15-minute papa, and the second zone we have the 30-minute papa. It is PTFS part B can happen. If at all the market is crossing 120,451 level, this green level, then I will slowly take a small upward bullish trade in the bullish direction. Okay, so this zone between this green level and this trend line, I am not planning to take any trade as of now. Okay, so what about gold? If you notice, yes, it has crossed the level which I told. It has crossed the level which I told I will be taking the trade upwards if it is crossing this level. So let me see dollar index, what is the status there. Dollar index is still having the time correction, and it is respecting this trend line downwards. It is in this range. And what about Germany is showing a slight time correction and slight bullishness. It has to cross this trend line. And old USD, what is happening with old USD? Old USD is also slight bullishness for old USD also, and it has crossed this liquidity level. It should cross this liquidity level upwards. So I'm just waiting for the market to give a good mark for me. Let's see when the market is crossing this liquidity level upwards. Okay, let us take a trade upwards. Right now this is at this strong level here. It has come down exactly by touching a strong POI. It has come down exactly by touching the strong POI, and we have got long wicks downwards. I don't want to take this trade in this area. This area is very dangerous for me. I don't want to take any trade in this area. Okay, so because DXY is showing slight green here. Once it is crossing this trend line upwards, I will take a gold trade in the opposite direction. Okay, so otherwise until then I don't want to take in a trade in gold. See, gold is again having a pullback, so this can be, this upward move could be a pullback also. Okay, I will take a small bearish trade downwards for gold. Small scalping trade downwards for gold. Okay. This is a very dangerous area. Actually, personally, from my mind, my conviction, I don't want to take the trade, but then I had taken it already. So DXY is near the trend line, and gold. If it is going bullish or bearish, If at all gold is crossing this level upwards, I will cut the trade, okay. And if at all the gold is crossing this level, I will cut the trade at this area, this level. If at all gold is coming down, I will cut the trade at this level. If at all gold is going up, I will just cut the lows here. Okay, let us wait and see what is happening with gold. If you notice, gold multiple time frame CB is located in this area, like one daily CB, 5-minute CB, then 5-minute elder brother, everything is located in this area, okay. Let me go and see what is happening. So gold 5-minute time frame, it has respected the elder brother and it is coming down. So dollar index has crossed this zone and crossed this trend line and so on, showing some green or bullishness in dollar index, supporting our selling direction. So let us see what is happening, whether gold will respect our trade or not, okay. So in the meantime, gold is showing some slight bullishness with a doji. Okay, let's see. In the meantime, let me see what is happening with the US 30. Usually US 30, US 100 both have some negative correlation with dollar index, but then if you notice today when the US economy, the US economy is having some positivity, that is why US 30 is also showing some positivity here, and US economy is showing strength. That is the reason why gold is, people are releasing their investment from the safe haven gold and they are investing in US and equities and currency pairs. That is the reason why gold is having some negativity today, if you notice, okay. And also tomorrow the Forex factory, we have, if you not go to Forex factory, where is our fundamentals? Forex factory, if you notice, tomorrow we have the CPI for US dollar index, USD CPI will be released tomorrow, and on Thursday, I think Thursday, we have the PPI also released. So all the prices, all the US dollar prices are priced in right now in the dollar index move, okay. I think yeah. So DXY is showing green, a long green candle, and it has crossed the zone. So I am expecting a redness in gold. That is why I took a small risky trade in this zone area. Let me see what is happening with Germany. Germany is below this trend line and is in time correction. And what about old USD? Old USD is showing red long candle. And what about silver? What is happening with silver? Until now all the dots are connecting perfectly. What is happening with silver? Silver is also same as gold right now. At this zone, it is showing some small time correction just below this zone. If it was, silver is also moving down, crossing this lower level, then we can have a good move in gold, okay. So I have just taken a 1 micro lot trade in gold, okay, right now. Yeah, 1 micro lot trade in gold. So see, if you notice, DXY has flew up, so that is one reason. It was playing near this trend line, it just flew up. That is one reason I had taken this gold downward trade. So gold, silver, what is happening with silver? Yes, someone said it is S4 from 4-hour Papa. Yes, it has gone as far from 4 hour papa. It has moved from this area till this area. It has moved, and yes, it can move up to this level also. It can move as far it's a perfect as for a TFS part C from 4 hour papa. It can move up to this level. Okay, it can move up to this level, but then I took a trade in the lower time frame, which is a scalping trade based purely on the other correlations like the dollar index, gold, mainly dollar index. But overall in the higher time frame, if you notice, it can be an S4TFS and it can move up to this level also in the higher time frame. So this is a small scalping rate. That's why I said this range is very risky range. This area, this area, no, this area where I took the trade, this is a very risky area here. If at all the market is crossing this green zone, green level upwards, you can take small scalping. Not green level upwards, this liquidity level upwards, you can take small scalping to this 5-minute papa. Okay, so if at all it is further crossing down this trend line downwards, you can take bearish trade downwards to this level, where we have some other higher time frame level located here. I just took only one micro lot here. Okay, let me see what is happening with DXY. See, DXY has gone up and it is showing its bullishness, only bullishness with slight pullback in the lower time frame, and it is again showing some doji kind of, no, doji, not doji, what is this, shooting star, right? Shooting star kind of candle. It's showing shooting star kind of candle here. No, it's giving some pullback in the lower time frame, or you can say in 1 minute time frame. If you notice, it's already given a pullback in 1 minute time frame. If it is again crossing this level upwards, again you can expect good downward move in gold. Okay, gold right now, what is the situation with gold? Okay, just randomly I open 1 minute time frame. Now it is respecting 1 minute pop. Okay, so I'm just closing the trade here because there is what papa, even though it is smaller, very small time frame papa, and it's in this range, I don't want to take too much risk in this range. Okay, my trade was above this level or below this, the previous level which I explained. I got this 1.36 for 1 micro lot and closing it now. So if at all it was 1 mini lot, I would have got $13. If at all it was 1 lot, I would have got $130. So it is in 1 minute time frame. Even though we usually go with higher time frame like 5 minute or 15 minute, when it comes to gold or BTC, yeah, it's falling down from 1 minute time frame. Okay, if at all those who are kept the trade right now, they would be profiting a little more. It's falling down. Gold is falling down, so those people who have kept the trade, the selling trade downwards, okay, just this is a good trend line. This is a previous trend line which I drew. Okay, I'm just deleting this trend line. I don't want this trend line right now. This was a previous trend line. if people have taken any gold sell move, be cautious. So the market, just compare it with, correlate it with dollar index, and accordingly dollar index, if you see, it is doji candle happening here, indecision candle happening here. So but then still it is bullish, so it's very indecision, so cautiously you take the trade. Otherwise what you can do is take, see some green redness has showing here. Otherwise what you can do is take the scalping, just get out of the trade right now, and when you see another move, you can take the next trade in gold. Likewise take small scalping trade, okay, because this range, because why, because this range is very dangerous kind of range here. That is one reason I am suggesting that. So USD JPY, what is the status with USD JPY? So USD JPY, I have suggested a trade above this zone, okay. So those who have taken a trade above this zone earlier, okay, it's showing some pullback from this level, okay. Once it is again giving this next positive direction move, you can take the next trade, okay. Right now it's showing some pullback. And similar for USD CHF, as well as let me see what is happening with USD CAD. USD CAD, yes, USD CAD is right now respecting the dollar index direction. USD CAD also above this zone. If anyone had taken the trade, they would have been profiting right now. If at all they have taken the trade here, no, this is long, yeah, here you will be profiting right now. But then my level is, my target is this, but this is a long target here. So if you have, so give the proper targets, okay. If the range is very huge, the range width is very high, what you can do is you can take half of profits, okay. Until this level you can take half the profit, and rest leave it like that. For that let the market let the trade run till, let the half trade be taken at this level, and rest of the trade let it run till this target, okay, so that at least you will be break even with your profit. So if you are taking higher trades, higher quantity trades. Yes, German 30 and gold is all positive correlated. So yeah, and then yeah, silver, odd CAD, they are all correlated. That's why we are checking all those factors. If you see German, it is still in this time correction zone, but then a slightly some movement is happening here, but then still in this time correction zone. And gold, if you notice, it is still in this level where I have exited, okay, because when I went to this lower time frame, I saw that 1 hour papa is located here, so I thought there might be some kind of drama happening in this area. That is why I exited here. See, the market is moving up. So we say that we will check for higher time frame, we will take entries for higher time frame, all the stuff, but then always have an eye on lower time frame also for a better view. I mean, higher time frame you will see a bird's eye view of what is exactly happening with the market, but the lower time frame you will see that small actual actions happening in lower time frames. See, I exited at the right position, right? See, so what about BTC USD? What is happening? Did it reach somewhere we expected? BTC USD right now, it is right now in this time correction or pullback time correction happening here. Okay, let me go with higher time frame and see. The 5-minute papa is located here in BTC USD. I don't want to take any trade right now in this range. Let the market go above this level or below this time trending line. Right now I don't have any conviction to take any trade. Let me see what is happening for a better view So let me see what is happening here. We have 5-minute CB here, right? Yeah, right now the time correction is happening around this, price is hovering around this 5-minute CB, right? So let it move somewhere. After that we can take the trade. So I'm just removing this trend line. This trend line, I had drawn it long back. I don't want this trend line anymore. Okay. Anyone has taken any trade in gold or BTC or any trade which we discussed? USD JPY, what is the status? USD JPY, it is showing some pullback happening here. USD JPY, some pullback happening here. So in this area, what happened? Do you know what is happening in this zone? In this zone we have what? Daily important level is in this zone. If you notice, daily important level is located in this zone. So this zone is very important, okay, for USD JPY. So market is coming to this zone. We have the 5-minute CB also in this zone. There can be another bullishness if dollar index is also bullish. Maybe dollar index is showing some time correction. Exactly, dollar index is showing some time correction. That is the reason why USD JPY is having those kind of moves there. USD CHF, have anyone taken USD CHF? I think it's almost, if at all anyone has taken this trade, no, it is almost reached the target. Yeah, it's already reached the target. If at all anyone has taken this trade, it has reached the target here. Okay, I have explained now that earlier in our Zoom session I have explained, right, like my first target is here, second target will be here. The market has already reached this target, exactly at this target, and then it is playing around with some time correction or pullback or all the dramas happening here. So this is how the market is. See, very beautiful, exactly how we are explaining. So what's happening to USD CAD? USD CAD also the same scenario. We had a strong pullback in USD CAD. Why? Because the oil also was accelerating that move. Okay, now if you see USD JPY, we can get a pullback trade here. It's moving up. We can get a pullback trade here. So if at all, yeah, for me, if you ask, yeah, it's already crossed this first candle. So it's a pullback trade only at it's a small pullback trade and very lower time frame trade. Okay, so we don't take lower time frame trade just because the market moved upward. I just wanted to see why the market moved upward at this level. Why? Because we had a 1-minute CB here, but we don't take lower time frame CB, right? We take at least from 5-minute CB. So let us see, we have 5-minute CB here also, but then the market is not that very fast enough. Market is not very fast enough to respect only the lower time frame. So there's a chance that it can come to 5-minute time frame. Okay, there's a chance it can come to, if it is having a pullback, there's a chance it can come to 5-minute time frame. Otherwise it's in expansion mode only right now. If you see 15-minute time frame, it's in expansion mode only. So 15-minute time frame USD CHF also in expansion mode only. Next, once the trade crosses this level up, you can take the second trade in USD CHF, and the target is here. Okay, let me see what is happening with dollar index. Let me take a small trade in USD CHF. I don't know, for some reason my price level is not displaying in empty. If I have to check what is the reason, but in the meantime I can take the trade. So I'm taking a buy trade there. It's without setting any stop loss, but you have to set the stop loss. Okay, I've taken a 1 micro lot trade, and let's go to the lower time frame. Once you take, if you have taken this trade, the stop loss should be below this trend line. Okay, stop loss should be below this trend line, and take profit is this level 0.813342. okay, but I think I had taken a wrong trade there, because but let us see what is happening. Okay, now I have only one open trade, USD CHF trade, but then that is not a convincing trade. Let us see what is happening. If you notice dollar index, okay, dollar index, if you notice daily time frame, daily time frame, we have daily time frame middle brother here located exactly near to our current price, and big brother here. Okay, so next, it has already respected big brother also. There is a chance that market can come up to daily time frame this level. There's a chance market can come up to this level. Okay, there's a chance, but it can happen overnight, we don't know. But let us see, it has to cross this this level. What is this level? This level is 99.856 to reach this level 101.007. so but by the time that the daily papa can come down also to this level, that can also happen. By the time market reaches this level, this daily papa can come down to this level as well. Okay, so there can be a rejection at the resistance and can come down also, that can also happen. Okay, so fingers crossed. So yeah, let's see USD CHF, what is the situation. I have taken a bullish small scalping trade in USD CHF, and my target is supposed to be here. Let us see what is happening. We have just 7 more minutes to go before winding the YouTube session. So anyone has got any specific doubts today? I think if academy students, you are getting an idea about how to take the trades, right? You are getting an awareness, right? How to take the trades. Like daily, when you sit for this analysis with GSR, Richaji, myself, you will get a better awareness. And we have our trading room also, right? So those who are starting in trading room, you will get direct trades from us also. We will be taking trades alongside you, and you will be trading there as well in trading room. That would also be a good opportunity. You can take trades there, and yeah, see, the market is moving. Did I take this? Why did I make this? No, market is moving in our direction. Okay, US, of course, US 10, this thing yield, dollar index follows yield. Okay, so yield is showing some light negativity here. Go to higher time frames, showing some light negativity here. So of course, after some time, if you notice, dollar will come down also. And but then I don't want to completely correlate dollar index with yield. Dollar index moves with several factors, but then yield supports dollar index move. Okay, so rather than 2-year yield, I look at 10-year yield. I never tried. I just check 10-year reels sometimes, just for my my like tuning of dollar index direction. See, DXY is moving up. Let us see what is happening. Market has reached here in USD CHF. You can Ashwati, you can just open US 10. I have opened US 10 here. Okay, it's showing bullishness. If you see, it's showing some bullishness here, but then some random pullbacks. So yeah, it supports DXY. So we have 4 more minutes. No. Dollar yield is in direct correlation with a dollar index. Where is it? Yes, negative with gold. So when safe haven gold is going down, you can observe yield price will be moving up. And when it's the other way, when yield price is, when the interest rate is moving, the yield, it will be moving, then of course the investors will start investing in yield, bond yield, right? So that, because that is having low risk, then that time the gold safe haven price will go down. It's negatively correlated. So we have 3 more minutes. Let me see what is happening. It's still in 0.16 because we have the broker charge also added there. And if you see here, how much is the price range? I had taken just a small scalping trade. It is just 8 pips, 8.8 pips, nothing much. At least we need some 15 pips also for a better trade. Okay, so just I wanted to show you the conviction in our direction, how we explain the trade, how correctly the market is moving. I want to show you our conviction, it is respecting exactly with the market direction. I just want to show you that. But then always, if possible, just check how many pips are there in our trade. It's just 8 pips. It's not going to give me much in my micro lot trading, right? Okay, so it will give me, maybe if the target is hitting, it will give me just 80 cents. That's it in micro lot trade. Okay, so it's 1 more minute. Any other doubts, or so today just observe dollar index. Dollar index is still having some bullishness left because there is some good news happening, right? In the coming days, all the prices are getting priced in the dollar index. So just observe during the news time. If the news, the CPI or PPI is showing negative value, of course dollar will fall. Okay, so accordingly you can take the trade in gold and other pairs. I'm just telling you now itself so that you can plan accordingly during that time. Okay, and during news there can be high volatility. See, this is a result of the upcoming news. This is one reason for this upcoming news. So yeah, so during that news, okay, better keep away from the market. There can be high volatility. Just trade after the news, just 10 minutes after the news. When the market settles, you will get another good move in the right direction. Okay, so right now it's 8 p.m. so 11th of August. So we will wind up the session today. See you with another fulfilling session. So until then, good night, take care, take the right trades with patience. Okay, Thank you so much. Good night. See, DXY is moving up again. And USD CHF, our trade is also moving up. Okay, thank you so much. Good night.